All right, Oval fans, hope you're doing well. Originally, I was going to title this video, Will Jason Kill Ellie? But when I thought about it a little bit more, I feel like there are multiple people who have a vendetta against Ellie and could possibly kill her off. I don't mind the character, to be honest. She has a Monica Lewinsky vibe to her. At first you would think that would just be Denise, but Ellie actually working in the White House gives more the Monica Lewinsky feel to it. So before getting started, feel free to like this video. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell notification icon, and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel. So after you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, go ahead and round things out by following me on social media. Links to all the Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff is going to be in the comment section below. And just thank you again. Because of your support, we are doing good. The viewership for the channel subscribers has jumped up from about 23 to over 30%. Basically, I'm trying to increase the percentage of my views on the channel to come from my subscribers, as opposed to just, well, coming from non-subscribers. So if you are frequently on the channel and you watch my content, thanks for being here, but help me out against the YouTube algorithm by actually subscribing so we can get to at least 40% viewership of subscribers by the end of the month. So again, Ellie is in a dangerous position because of the fact that I'm just going to go through a list here. I jotted down different people. I mean, feel free to chime in the comments if I miss someone who might kill her off. So here are just some I don't know, maybe suspects or people who have already said they kind of have it out for Ellie, or characters who haven't really fully interacted with her, so to speak, but based on her kind of character, she wouldn't be a person who you would expect to live too long in the current state of the White House. That's just my opinion there. But let's kind of go through the list here. And I'm just going to kind of go through the names, and I'll go back and go through reasoning. My first would be, well, Victoria's already made many threats towards Ellie because of the fact that she always has a thing against those women who Hunter brings around to just, be sloppy with. And when I say sloppy, I'm not talking about the sex or anything, but sloppy in terms of how he handles the situation. He just creates these messy scenarios that other people, unfortunately, have to clean up. Jason, because of the fact that he's already said why he killed Denise. The fact that it makes mom upset that you keep bringing her around, and the things that you do to her, she deserved to die. So I'm guessing that in the next trailer, because he's already said how he knew about every time Denise was there, who's to say he doesn't know every encounter between Ellie and Hunter? And Hunter and Ellie are going to be in the Oval in the next episode. So I'm wondering, will Jason be around, to know what's happening? Or because of him being in his room with Priscilla, will that pretty much negate him from, being in the Oval to see what's going on? So I'm just saying that if the Ellie and Hunter encounters continue to happen, there's a possibility that Jason might offer. I want to throw it out here. Maybe Hunter himself will unintentionally kill her because of the fact that before Jason revealed that he was the killer, I thought a contender would have been Hunter himself because of the pill, the ecstasy he was on. Like, maybe he chopped off her head without even knowing it. But then again, we didn't know where the sword was at the time. So I'm just saying, Hunter can get sloppy, so he might unintentionally kill her, or it might come down to the fact where Ellie starts to make all these demands, pretty much pulling a Candace from the haves and the have-nots, where Jim, aka Hunter, in this situation has dealt with many women before for fun, but in terms of situations where they try to fight back, maybe not physically, but with threats about exposing who he really is, he's made them disappear. So if not Hunter, he might call upon the likes of, let's say, Donald or Kyle to take Ellie out. So that's what, 5 suspects right there: Jason, Victoria, Hunter, Donald, Kyle. Diane, I don't know. I don't think Diane would kill her per se, but I wouldn't be opposed to putting her on the list due to the fact that she already has it out for this little girl for stealing her job. And then the fact that, well, Alan has been revealed to be an abusive boyfriend, because Ellie said how many bruises have I had to cover up because of you? So the bruise on her forehead that she got in the previous episode was apparently one of many that he's given her over the past because she, and well, as in the quote Alan, a slut. So, you know, he did say that story about the senator. Now he really does believe it due to the fact that apparently she might be messing around with the president. So I just feel like Ellie could potentially die this season. Now, remember in the trailer for this season, there was that one scene where we get a close up on a woman's face and her eye just opens up and we don't know who the woman was. It's possible that it was indeed Ellie. We just don't know yet, but it is possible. So I feel like Ellie is proving to be a strong character in the sense that she isn't what she appears to be. Basically, people just see her, for a lack of a better phrase, as just a curly-haired bimbo, just somebody who sleeps their way up to the top, but she is capable and educated in what she does. It's just the fact that she's kind of playing in the big leagues. She does really remind me of Candace Young from the Haves and the Have-Nots. Candace did not finish law school, but she does have an education. However, she's used to, like, you know, conning people and whatnot to get what she wants. She knows not only how to use her brain, but also her body to her advantage. But the problem is she eventually comes up against people who are on a whole nother playing field than what she's used to, aka Charles, you know, people of that level. So I'm thinking Ellie is in a similar situation because she's messing with, you know, well, the White House. And that's kind of like not just, you know, dealing with a judge or a senator or something. So in my opinion, I don't want to see Ellie killed off, but I wouldn't rule out the possibility of her eventually being, you know, killed due to the fact that she's going to be messing around with Hunter. And you know what? In order to make the photo for this video make sense, because Ellie's going to be in the middle, and then I'm going to have like the suspects lined up on her left and right side. I think I'll throw in an 8th character here, but it'll probably just be a question mark because I don't really know what the character will look like since we haven't been introduced to him on the show. Perhaps Victoria's father is the one who takes out Ellie, because again, going back to Denise, Maud did say to Victoria that Hunter gave insider like gambling trade information to Denise and she won a lot of money off of that. So I just felt like that was a catalyst for her to be killed off. So I'm like, yeah, somebody was sent into the room to kill her off, but then we found out it was Jason. So I wonder if a similar situation will happen with Ellie, because Ellie is incompetent and as a result, you know, oh, she's going to be killed off, so Victoria's father handles it. Just saying. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Honestly, an 8th person could be Priscilla, because what if Priscilla unintentionally poisons Ellie with something that she meant to send to Victoria? You know what? I'm done overthinking it. You let me know your thoughts. Do you think Ellie will be killed off this season? And if so, who will be the one to do the dirty deed? So thanks so much for tuning in. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.